You going to be much longer?
Look, I had to get it finished, didn't I?
I'm already late for a most important meeting. If I'd known you were going to be this long, I should have taken a taxi.
Look, I've just fixed the gear linkage. Oh, don't worry, we can go. We're operational. I fixed it. I fixed it.
Well, let's be thankful for small mercies. Make all possible speed.
You just sit there.
I would be obliged if you would take this conveyance to a proper garage and have it thoroughly looked over.
I apologize most abjectly. My transport developed a problem. There was nothing for it but to sit it out. Oh, Sir William?
I think he will be joining us now you have arrived, but he's with somebody at the moment.
Ah, Aubrey. Don't get up, gentlemen. I don't think many of you know Superintendent Ash from Immigration Control. Superintendent, very quickly, Commander Bettridge, who runs B Division, Cuthbertson Port Security, Miller Special Branch, Crowther Oddbins, and this is Captain Percival, Ministry of Defense. Superintendent, over to you.
Well, gentlemen, 3 days ago, an officer on passport control duty at Heathrow Airport spotted an anomaly in a British passport belonging to an incoming passenger. The next day, another passport, same anomaly. Both passport holders were, of course, detained at Hounslow Police Station pending investigation. Being short of cell space at Hounslow, both men were yesterday transferred to another station. Except they never got there. As you all probably know, the van was found abandoned, driver and guard bound but unharmed. The subjects had simply vanished.
Then they had outside help.
We think it likely.
Superintendent. No, gentlemen, we mustn't allow ourselves to be sidetracked. The issue is yet to be revealed. Please carry on.
As a matter of routine, their luggage was impounded by customs. One case was found to contain detonating equipment, and the other, electrical components suitable for remote radio control devices.
Explosives?
None. And too bulky ought to be supplied here. If we hadn't spotted that passport, they would have got away with it.
Does anything link this with the IRA?
No, sir. We contacted Scotland Yard. They dismissed the IRA connections as unlikely.
You're offering any thoughts of your own, Superintendent?
Not my area, sir. I prefer to pass the buck to experts.
Where did the two men fly in from?
Athens the first, Rome the second.
You haven't actually told us what the passport anomalies are.
The passports are only partial forgeries. They've got new photographs and date stamps. But apart from that, they're genuine British passports belonging to genuine British citizens. The original passport holders are either dead or no longer hold a valid passport.
Oh, surely cross-checking would have revealed the identity.
Death certificates can be removed, sir. Lapsed passports have no real record other than actually having lapsed.
How did your man discover the abuse?
The passports were both issued more than 15 years ago. The numbers make this clear. Yet the official date stamps on them indicate issue within the last 6 months. That's the anomaly.
Indeed. Anything else, gentlemen? Superintendent, I won't detain you any longer. Thank you so much for giving us your time. We have everything?
Yes, Sir William. I've left copies of my report with your secretary. The cases and their contents are still at Hounslow Police Station.
Are there pictures of the two men with your report?
Yes, Captain.
Thank you, Superintendent. Good morning.
Morning, Sir William.
I don't see what this has to do with us. Miller, perhaps, but not the rest of us.
I disagree, Commander. There are elements in Ash's report which might come within the responsibility of any of you. My secretary will give you copies of it. Please study it carefully. Remember, our priority is to apprehend the two men. Meanwhile, increase security surveillance on all VIPs.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen. Aubrey, would you wait a moment?
Yeah.
Been a naughty boy, General?
How's the old gin palace? Still floating?
Yes, thank you.
I look forward to an invitation.
Huh.
No calls, Ferris.
Now then, Billy, what's all this about?
Oh, I wish I knew. Leaving aside the forged passports for the moment, there is, of course, the possibility of a bomb, but I agree with Ash. It isn't IRA business. They seldom bring stuff into the country. It's too dangerous, and they don't need to. They know where to get it here.
Indeed.
No, what I'm afraid of is an assassination attempt. And the last thing we need is a foreign diplomat assassinated on British soil.
Now, forgive me for being dense, but why does this involve me? Surely it's up to Miller's people at Special Branch.
I have a nasty feeling about this one. That's why I want you in on it.
You're too kind.
I want you to see that everything is kept under total security.
But what do you want me to do? I can offer you total security, certainly, but only because I know nothing whatever about it.
Well, I think this report of Ash's should be of some help. Be a good chap and give it your priority attention. I want my sleep at night to be free from nightmares of bombs and assassinations.
Well, I think you can sleep soundly tonight. Our two friends will presumably need to replace the gear they lost before they pose any threat. There may be nothing at all.
Are you suggesting we ignore the possibility?
No.
Good. Now, are you returning to the Marie Celeste? Thought I might catch a lift as far as the club.
No can do, Billy. Motor out of action.
He'll murder me.
Who?
The governor. That cab's meant for his transport, not yours.
Well, it's his shopping, look. Dear Joe, please find time to purchase the following goodies from Top People's Emporium. Anyway, he thinks the taxi's out of action.
And who's minding the baby?
I mean the boat.
I mean the boat.
She minds herself.
Oh, there's an admission. I thought she fell apart at the seams if you weren't at the helm.
I put her on autopilot. Does it remind you of anyone?
What's the old duffer want anyway?
2 dozen, size 1, free-range eggs. This way.
We could have got those from the packies on the corner.
I think the captain's feeling inspired, gastronomically speaking.
Oh, well, can we get a move on, sweetheart? I feel underdressed in this place at the best of times.
Help me. 2 dozen, size 1, please.
So what's all this guff with Logie, then?
Guff. You are incomprehensible sometimes, Danny.
Oh, why is the captain there? It's a need-to-know situation, Danny, and you don't.
I haven't the faintest idea.
Oh, pull the other one. There's nothing you don't know.
Immigration was the only word I managed to pick up. Oh, and forgeries.
Thank you very much. There's the eggs.
Done.
Would
Thank you.
you like to pay the cashier in the centre, please?
Right.
What's next?
Creme de menthe.
Creme de menthe.
Yep.
Sorry. Money, please. Shukriya. That's right. No, no. You fancied the bomb, and what's the difference?
No, I didn't. I just...
When the cat's away.
It's your shopping, Captain.
Must be worth a fortune if it requires an armed escort.
I thought it would save a bit of time, Gov. Giving her a lift, like.
A lift? In what?
The taxi, Governor. Got a clean slate. The proper garage said it was very nicely maintained.
Then why didn't it work this morning? Oh, never mind. Sit down, Bertie. The Home Office has got an immigration problem.
Old Enoch's been saying that for years. What's it got to do with us?
Yes, surely that's not our line of country.
In this case, it might be. We have 2 doctored passports, terrorist materials found in luggage, the owners missing. One way and another, warning bells are ringing in my head.
The bells of hell go ting-a-ling-a-ling for you.
Where do you find these musical aphorisms, Danny?
Me grandfather, Gov. Great one for aphorisms, he was.
Yes, well, let's forget your grandfather for the moment. I want you to go wherever it is you go and see if there are any ground noises about forged passports. Anyone known to be active at the moment. Joe, you'll have to drop the Carmichael business for the time being. See if the computer can come up with anything on those two characters. Here are copies for you, Danny. Go. What we need to know is why should they want new identities?
Tam da bitirdim yeni. Çabuk yeni bakayım.
Tamam.
One moment, sir. Put me through to Superintendent Dash, please. There's Wilkins, sir. Yes, we've got another one.
Well, not much to go on. But word is there's a trickle of doctored passports moving in the Bermondsey area.
Bermondsey, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, try one.
Oh. So? That's a bit of all right. You know, we could do weddings on the side. You do the cake. I'll tug up the wagon with ribbon. We'll make a bob or two.
They're all good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Joe?
Ooh, what are these pale green things?
Meringues flavoured with creme de menthe. Try one.
Oh. I can't help with these two at all, I'm afraid. Insufficient data.
Yes, I was afraid of that. Well, let's recap what we've got. God knows it isn't much. We have the two passports and the names of the original owners.
Both dead.
Do we know that for a fact?
Yes, we do.
Photographs of the new owners, presumably alive. Anything known of them in Bermondsey?
In a word, Gov. Sweet F.A.
Sweet Fanny Adams is 3 words, say. Percival?
Miller, Special Branch. Yes, Miller. I thought you'd like to know, General, there's been another dodgy passport. Yeah. Heathrow this morning. Asian. He named his contact who led us to the forger. I'm at his house now, would you believe?
I congratulate you. The address?
28 Limmersden Street, Bermondsey.
Bermondsey, eh? Yep. Well, that happens to coincide with our own investigation. I'll be there as quickly as I can. Goodbye.
All done?
That's it, sir, yes.
Right, thank you, lads. Ah, there you are, General. And Danny boy. Nice to see you again. How is life treating you in the upper echelons?
No complaints, Mr. Miller.
Well, I think there's something on the wall would interest you, Sergeant. Well, you seem to have done all your hard graft for you. Have a look at these.
Thank you.
Oh, very interested.
I prefer January myself.
Oh, really?
Yes, if you're into truth being stranger than fiction.
If the forger's into Asian immigrants, then he's not our man.
Oh, I think he is your man. Have a look at January.
Ah. I'd like to talk to the contact who led you here.
By all means, General. It'll do you no good. You see, we picked him up straight away. He was very helpful. Told us all he knew, and he knew nothing about your two terrorists.
The forger should be able to help.
There's nothing to tell. All done by phone, box numbers. He was just provided with passports, photos, and cash.
Dead end.
Well, we seem to have sewn up our part of the operation.
Yes. Thank you, Miller.
Thank you, sir. Right, General. Keep your pecker up.
Made his day, that has. That'll be all round the branch in 30 seconds. Always reckoned our outfit was a waste of time.
It's time we did something to redeem our jaded image.
All right, Ferris, show him in. Yes, Aubrey, what is it?
Billy, I think your fears were justified. I think the time has come to move into top gear.
Oh, why?
I don't know why, just instinct. I want your authority to involve Interpol.
You mean you want to use a computer at Wiesbaden?
Yeah.
Oh, it is an added security risk.
Minimal, I would say, and worth it. After all, they do have records of every known terrorist. We don't.
Yes, Ferris. Oh, all right, put him through. Ash from Immigration. Yes, Superintendent. Yes, that is correct. No, I'm afraid not. Because it's rapidly becoming a matter of state security, and the fewer departments that know about it, the better. You'll, of course, continue to apprehend any holders of forged passports. No, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
You can be awfully abrupt, you know.
Yes, it's an affliction stemming from authority and power, and I'm quite unrepentant. Oh, all right, use the computer at Wiesbaden if you must.
Thank you, sir.
Çekil geri bakalım.
Hazır değil.
Any luck with the Heathrow equipment?
Well, I checked it all out, Gov. It's stuff you can buy absolutely anywhere.
Wiesbaden have come up trumps. This man is Rafik Kastamonu, native of Konya, Turkey, specialist in radio engineering. The other is Kemal or Khedive Dinek, native of Izmir. That's what we used to call Smyrna.
Both Turks. Anything else?
Yes, up to 2 months ago, Dinek worked in the naval dockyards at Gibraltar as the assistant to one Lawrence Gifford in the armory. Gifford is an explosives expert.
Is he indeed?
There's worse, I'm afraid. Both are associated with Hurriyi Qital. That's the Arab terrorist organisation that's recently moved its headquarters to Libya.
Danny, go on about the Heathrow equipment.
I saw it all, Gov. It's stuff you can buy in any electronics shop, all easily replaceable. So I asked a few questions around Tottenham Court Road and Edgware Road. One geezer recognised him.
That's Kastamonu.
What did he buy?
Same sort of stuff as at the airport. Oh, and a magnet.
A magnet.
That's right, love. So we've got a geezer who's a radio wizard, another who's a jelly man, and a magnet. And that adds up to 5 very nicely. A radio-controlled bomb attached to something metal.
Like a car?
Like a car.
Yes, but who are these people after? And when and where?
That, as the Moody Dane said, is the question. And we'd better come up with the answer sharpish. Logie's already comparing this boat with the Mary Celeste.
What about checking the latest visiting VIP schedules?
Good idea. Have you got them there?
Yes.
What about this? Mikhail Atzmon, Israeli Deputy Foreign Minister, just stepped into the job. Hardline opponent of the regime in Iran.
Any other runners?
Let's see.
Could be one of our own, I suppose.
No, I think not. No, he has to be the favorite.
When was the visit announced?
3 weeks ago.
And when's he due?
Tomorrow. Meeting with the PM at Checkers, 1500 hours.
Well, that's where it'll happen then, between there and the airport.
Yeah. Right, plan. We'll alert Special Branch with reference to security. I'll inform the PM, of course, and suggest that we be allowed to handle it ourselves. I'll do that now. Meanwhile, Joe, get on to the Israeli embassy. We need to know which car will be meeting the minister at Heathrow tomorrow. We'll check it thoroughly tonight to see that it's clean. Danny, that'll be your job. Then we'll keep it under constant surveillance.
But, sir, we're only guessing. What happens if we're wrong?
Then we're wrong. Are you suggesting we do nothing?
No.
No. Then let's get on with it.
They've arrived, Captain.
Alert Danny, will you?
I think he already knows. Delivered, sir. Danny, package delivered. Left, rear, underside.
You bloody idiot! Can't you see where you're going?
Oh, I'm sorry, I misjudged the gap. See, could happen to anyone. But no, Armed, only a Havagander, not a bleeding scratch. You're a foreign gentleman, aren't you? Now, what you need is my name and address.
Forget it this time.
Thank you, Gov.
Yes. What's next on the itinerary?
Pick up the Israeli ambassador from his residence. Proceed to Heathrow to meet the Israeli Foreign Minister of El Al Flight LY 742. From there, proceed to Checkers.
Tamam?
Tamam. İki dakika sonra nefes geçilebilir. Yaparım.
Evet. Lira.
Hazırsın?
Hı.
So when was the bomb swapped round, or perhaps I shouldn't ask?
At the garage. I created a tiny diversion, and Danny here did the rest.
The Israeli government have sent a message of congratulations and thanks.
Oh.
Must be the hairiest car journey Mikhail Atzmon ever had.
Well, he wasn't in the car. He went to check us by helicopter.
Thanks for keeping me informed, Aubrey. And how do you propose to explain away the explosion? The police are somewhat puzzled.
I thought you'd do that.
What?
Oh, don't worry. The car is unrecognizable, the occupant's unidentifiable. It's just one of life's great unsolved mysteries, like the Mary Celeste.